Seed step. Poppy and Rafi stood before the giant green gate. The heavy wooden doors stayed shut tight, waiting for the first sign of spring. In their hands was a small ceramic pot filled with thick, clay-colored soil. "One seed," Poppy whispered. "We have to make this one seed grow to open the fair." Grandma Nessa walked over, her long sleeves dusted with garden flour. Beside her hopped Can Cop, a bright blue watering can with a shiny copper spout. "Patience, little gardeners," Grandma Nessa said. "A seed is a sleepy thing. It needs a special rhythm of water, warmth, and air to wake up." Poppy wanted the seed to grow quickly. She tipped Can Cop forward until a heavy stream of water soaked the pot. "More water means more life," she cried, but the clay soil turned into a thick, soggy puddle. Can Cop gurgled loudly. "Glub! Glub! Too much. The seed cannot breathe in a lake." Rafi thought the seed might like the fresh morning breeze. He carried the pot to the stone windowsill, where the shadow was deep and the air was sharp. "A cool seat for a tiny friend," Rafi said, but the pot turned icy to the touch, and the seed inside huddled tight against the chill, refusing to move. Grandma Nessa brought out the neon map. She placed the pot on a glowing glass table that illuminated the soil from below. Beneath the clay surface, the soil lit up like a map of the stars, but the center was dark. Can Cop chimed in. "Too cold to dance, too wet to wiggle. We must find the middle." "Warmth and air," Grandma Nessa explained. They moved the pot away from the cold window and into the soft light. Gently, Rafi used a small wooden tool to poke tiny holes in the clay soil, letting the air reach down deep. "A seed needs to feel the sun's hug, not just its drink," Grandma Nessa added. They waited and watched the neon map every day. They kept the soil damp but not drenching. They kept the room cozy and bright. Slowly, the dark spot in the center of the pot began to pulse with a soft, lime green light. The rhythm was finally right. "Look, the roots!" Puppy shouted. Deep in the clay, thin neon threads began to stretch out. They did not grow up toward the light yet. Instead, they grew down, winding and twisting through the soil like glowing rivers. The roots reached deep to find strength and food before the seed even thought of the sky. Suddenly, a tiny green nub pushed through the surface of the clay. With a soft crackle, the first leaf unfurled. It didn't just grow. It snapped open like a beautiful paper fan, ribbed and bright. Rafi cheered as a second leaf popped open right behind it, vibrating with life. They carried the thriving seedling to the community wall. As they placed the pot into a stone slot, the green gate groaned and swung wide. The spring fair was open. Poppy and Rafi led the way into a world of flowers, music, and sunshine, finally understanding the secret dance of the seed.